What's up, this is Misty, welcome back to Dissidia. Today I'll be doing a guide on Squall Leonhart. Since the Cloud video did well, I'll be doing more guides. I'll be showing you the basic stuff, then we'll move on to the harder stuff. Let's start with his moves. Solid Barrel is a ground attack which wall splats, more bravery damage with trigger. I'll show you the combo with trigger and without trigger, so you can see the difference. Here's the combo without trigger. And here's the combo again with trigger. I would consider using this for wall splats only. Uppercut Blue, a combo string which knocks the opponent on the ground. It's faster in rework and it's good keep out tool. Use this attack to keep your enemies out. Uppercut Blue is this. Very good keep out tool. Very fast in rework, and I would consider using this to keep the enemies out. Here it is one more time. Right, next move we have is Lightning Shot. An attack which Squall uses to pull your enemies closer to him. It can be changed with Solid Barrel and Uppercut Blue. The range has increased so you can catch enemies jumping and that are a meter away from you. You'll be using this move a lot for combos, but don't be too predictable when you're using it because your opponents will shut that down by dodging you or counter attacking. So be patient and use it wisely. Very good move to pull your enemies closer to you if they're running away. Very good for triggers. You'll be using it a lot with triggers because it's basically one of Squall's bread and butter combos, and it comes very in handy when they're jumping in the air and you can get them out the air with lightning shots. The next move, Gnashing Fang, Squall's bread and butter long range combo which knocks you into the air. You'll be using this a lot with triggers. Very good for setting up HP attacks and comes in handy for combo drops. Improved tracking and comes out faster than before. Be careful when using it because your opponent will instantly counter attack or sidestep, which will leave you open. Use it at the right times and set up your teammates for victory. So this is Gnashing Fang. Very easy to avoid, so be careful when using it, be precise and use it at the right times. Next move we have is Savage Claw. A combo Squall uses to carry enemies to the wall, increase the move speed so it's quicker than before. You can also delay the combo to bait your opponents, can chain it with Gnashing Fang for more damage. I would consider using this to get your enemy to the wall. This is Savage Claw. Very good attack. You'll be using this a lot to get your enemy to the wall. Next attack we're looking at is a Devastating Slug, a bravery attack which you can follow up with Gnashing Fang. This is Devastating Slug. Hang on. That's Devastating Slug, and following up with Gnashing Fang is basically which is basically that. You'll be using Devastating Slug a lot with Gnashing Fang. Next move we're looking at is Knee Edge, a dash attack which can keep your opponent out. keeps you out of danger, but it's punishable, so don't use it against any parries. So this is Knee Edge. Very fast, keeps you out of danger. So for example, if a Cloud is going for a HP attack, if you quickly do this, if you quickly do your dash attack, it'll keep him out. But of course, Cloud can hold down cross slash, so I wouldn't use Knee Edge against Cloud. I would use it against someone that's charging the HP attack, and as soon as they do it, use Knee Edge to keep them out. But it's punishable, so don't use it against any parries. For example, don't use it against Knight, don't use it against Sephiroth's parry, and don't use it against Jet's parry. Right, for the second part of the video, we'll be talking about HP attack. What's up, this is Misty, welcome to the second part of the video, where I'll be talking about HP attacks. Fatal Circle. This HP attack is very good for protecting your team and yourself. It's good close range, terrible long range, and it's good for double kills. It's top tier, so a lot of Squall players use this. So if you're very good at close range, I would consider having this as your HP attack. I'll be winning the match with Fatal Circle, and I'll show you how good the HP attack is. So let's get right to it. Any map will do.
Take much to win.
They'll never be able to beat
Right
us.
then, let's try and get a win.
Unfortunately with you.
I will take care of the core. Take care of the core. Time to awaken our summon.
Lend me your blessing.
I commend you. Time to awaken our summon.
Lend me your voices.
Time to awaken our summon. Hurry it up already and drop your bolts on him.
So there you have it, Fatal Circle. Awesome HP attack, used most by Squall players. If you're really good at close range, I would consider using Fatal Circle.
You have my gratitude.
My thanks.
Right, the next HP attack we're looking at is Rough Divide. My favourite HP attack, it airbornes, which means it catches enemies out of the air. It's been buffed, so the tracking is very good and it's basically awesome. I'll be winning the match with Rough Divide.
Our eminence alone will crush you.
I'm not alone. I have friends.
Right, let's try and get a win.
Beside myself with that.
I'll decimate the core.
I shall destroy the core.
I'll decimate the core. I extend my thanks.
Very impressive.
I laud your efforts.
I am beside myself with that was commendable.
So yeah, there is Rough Divide, my favourite HP attack. I would consider using this if you're like me
I could get used to
and you love to get enemies out of the air. Since it airbornes, the tracking is amazing. It's like Dolphin Blow.
That was commendable.
So
Extend my thanks.
if you're like me, I would consider using Rough Divide. Right, for the next part of the video, I'll be talking about Blasting Zone, Ultima, his EX skill, and his triggers. So I'll see you there. What's up, this is Misty. Welcome to the next part of the video, where I'll be talking about Blasting Zone, a laser beam Squall uses from his gunblade. Very good on teams, terrible at 1 versus 1, excellent at long range, takes a while to charge, easy to avoid, so bait them to approach you and use it immediately. I'll be winning the match with Blasting Zone.
There is only despair. We'll send you packing in no time.
Right then, let's try and get a win. This isn't good. This ain't good at all. But we have to summon, so let's see if we can win. So there you have it. Very close match. There was Blasting Zone. Awesome on teams. Don't be too predictable when using it, because opponents will shut that down because they don't want to deal with that shit. Now we're going to look at Ultima. Right, just bear with me. Ultima, nerfed that rework so it can no longer be spammed, which is a good thing because a lot of squalls at release were just doing nothing but spamming Ultima, which got really annoying. Right, just nerfed that rework, can no longer be spammed, can still use it, but it takes a while to draw. Very good with buying art, but can be punished. I'm going to teach you how to trigger later on, so don't go anywhere.
Answer your threats against us.
Don't worry, I can take care of myself.
Right, let's try and get a win.
Already and drop your bolts on him.
Phew, another close match. So that was Ultima, and that was all of Squall's HP attacks.
I'll take you on
It
anytime.
may be nerfed at rework, but you can still use it, so don't worry about it. Anyways, for the last part of the video, I'll be showing you his triggers, and I'll be showing you his EX skill. So don't go anywhere. What's up, this is Misty and welcome to the final part of the video. Before I show you his triggers, I'll be talking about his EX skill. Squall's EX skill, Drawing Junction, gives him buffs for any character he fights against, any particular style character he fights against. If he fights a Vanguard, he gets a HP buff. If he fights an Assassin, he gets a speed buff. And if he fights a Marksman, he gets a Bravery buff. And a Specialist, he gets any buff. I would consider using this a lot. And it also buffs your team, so use it a lot to buff your team. Right, now I'm going to show you his triggers. Triggers are very important with Squall. It's a just frame, so it can take a while to learn, but if you practice it every day, you will master it in no time. As soon as Squall's sword connects, press Bravery attack as quick as you can. Keep practicing and you should be able to trigger the whole combo string. It should look something like this. If you can get some triggers out, that's great. You don't have to always trigger the whole combo. It's all about timing. If you practice his combo strings every day and where you need to trigger, then you will master it in no time. Here is Savage Claw and Gnashing Fang. And of course, Uppercut Blue. It could take a while for the first try, so don't hesitate, don't give up, always practice and train every day. As soon as I played Squall, I did nothing but practice triggers until I started doing rank. Anyways, thank you for watching. This is Misty and peace.